No, everything's going all wrong. Shadow, what do I do? As I expected, this cross-examination session has served no purpose whatsoever. No, you're wrong. But armed as we are with her benevolence's insight, there's no reason to doubt his guilt. Then I guess I'll just have to poke holes in this insight of hers. By the way, this didn't prove to be very interesting at all, Mr. Payne. Nevertheless, I will now finally announce my verdict. Hold on! Hold it! Wait just one moment, Your Majesty. I haven't seen this divination seance for myself yet. As the defense, I have the right to check it. Is that really necessary? I have to get home and apologize to my wife. I guess you really did give him the business. Your Majesty, I enthusiastically support having Mr. Wright to see the seance. You do? And why is that, Mr. Payne? Don't you want to see it? See the liar being utterly crushed by the power of the seance. And then watch him tearfully beg for mercy? Well now, I'm sure it'll make up for not getting to go to that class with your wife. It certainly does sound worth seeing, and it would give me a juicy tidbit to tell the missus. Ha 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 ha. I've been reduced to a juicy tidbit. Well, for an interloper, I imagine you do have to see it for yourself to be convinced. It is certainly unprecedented, but let's have the divination sentence performed again. But then, right after the tearful begging, I really do have to be going. The only tearful begging is going to come from the prosecution when we're through. How pitiful the defense looks, still scrambling desperately for a foothold, blissfully unaware that defeat and despair are all that awaits him. Phoenix juicy tidbit right. Oh. My nose is crying. There she is, her benevolence. Your benevolence, Royal Rifa Padma Crine. Thank you for coming all this way once again. Your gratitude is unnecessary. This is simply my duty. Barb-headed attorney? Yes? I am told your question the veracity of the sacred divination seance. It would seem the depth of your irreverence and blasphemy are lost on you. I'm just a foreigner, ignorant in the ways and costumes of this country. I apologize in advance for anything rude I might say or do, Your Benevolence. All I want is a fair trial for Albie. You would imply that the trials of this country are unfair? Do explain, outsider. How verdicts founded on truth impaired by the very souls of the dead lack impartiality. What's fair about trials with no defense and no chance for the accused to tell their story? Oh, how dare you speak to her benevolence in that manner? I like her outfit though. Let the crowd speak and drink some water. Whoa! No! Wait. 3DS is still going. It's just the capture card that just lost the signal. Not sure why though. It's loud because I had to restart it. Don't worry about it. There you go. Usually that does not happen. Maybe it's not connected properly. There it is. Yikes, looks like I really stuck my foot in this time. Punish him. Punish him. Punish him. Punish him. Silence! One and all! Is she standing up for me? Be not disquieted, my people. He merely expresses his opinion. Well, well, looks like her benevolence is going to be more reasonable than I thought. Attorneys are ghastly creatures with souls stained black by brazen untruths. The words of a lowly worm such as that are not worth troubling yourself over. Alright, I take that back. None of his prattling can sway the truth of my insights. Rest assured, he will soon see the error of his foolish ways. Now then, your benevolence, the divination sentence, if you would. Certainly. Nana, my robe? Whoa. Oh my god, this lady's movement. I love it. She have to carry that bell all the time?
Oh, Holy Mother, we hold this divination seance in your name.
Divination seance. Hey, thanks for saying that for me, game. Now I know how to say it perfectly. Divination seance. I kind of said it already, but we cool, bro.
Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
Sweet bruh. Just finished half of the water bottle. Talking constantly, reading out dialogues. Hurts my throat, as you all know. Turn off the light, guys. It's a performance, alright? Tweet! Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I want you. Sorry. It's just I'm afraid if it's a copyrighted music. How old is she? Is she actually 14? I'm not sure. Where did the background singers come from? It's called a radio. So they're just like, Nana was just like, alright, we're ready. Cue! And then push the button and we're good to go. If it pleases the court, I'll dance and stuff. That's pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty dope dance. What if you tangle in that cloth and you like make a fool of yourself? I guess they practice, so they won't do that. That would be funny though. But this is really pretty. I like it. I really like the outfit and how much work they put it into in this like dance kind of thing. It reminds me of why did I forget the name of that game? Nintendo, it just came out. Fire Emblem, when she danced, reminds me of that. Whoa. Incense. Song of ceremony, boy's voice. Boy's voice. Pain. What? That's it? What just happened? An image appeared in the pool. A final message from the victim's soul. The last communication of his Mitama. The divination sentence has revealed this to us. Her malevolence can use her power of spirit communion to project the victim's memories of the last few moments before their demise. So what we saw in the pool is that what Mr. Rolls actually experienced. In the victim's memory, we see the accused raising a weapon up over his head. This is consistent with the finding of the police investigation. There has been some kind of mistake. I didn't do it. This looks bad for Albie. Really, really bad. Now do you see why I'm in incredible pain? More than I can express. But even if those really are the victim's last memories, what can I do with them? There it is. There is the face of man being utterly crushed. Oh, how long I've waited to see it. Isn't it wonderfully gratifying, Your Majesty? Oh yes, very satisfying indeed. What the heck is wrong with these people? Now, are you finally convinced, traveler? The accused is most assuredly guilty. Am I really only unbiased one here? Now then, I think we've been amused enough. If you give up now, I won't even invoke the Defense Culpability Act against you. You'll be free to slink back to your own country with your tail between your legs. Why do they have to say it like that? Tails between their legs. Like, it's so insulting. They could just still say like, hey, you know, you're a foreign to this kind of thing. If you want to go back, then we excuse you from doing so. But it's like tails, like it's just insulting. The Defense Culpability Act. What is that? What? You mean you honestly don't know? No? What's with all this hubbub? Well. Not only is he a lying black-hearted liar, he's also an imbecile. Your Majesty, I think you'd be better explain the Defense Culpability Act to him. Yes, I think it would be better. The Defense Culpability Act, or DC Act for short, is as follows. In the name of Her Eminence, those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. In other words, if you help the accused by defending him and he is found guilty, you will receive the same sentence as he. What the fuck? What? What kind of insane law is that? Under the DC Act, many an attorney has been convicted and met with a grim fate. Some went to prison, others received the death penalty. That is why there are so few in our country today who admit to being an attorney. That is... She's pretty savage. I agree with that. That is as it should be. Whoa, my god. The history of our court proves that attorneys are black-souled creatures who will tell any lie to save the accused. Thus, attorneys deserve to be exterminated. What is wrong with these people, guys? I've never felt so much hostility coming at me from so many sides. What could have happened to make everyone feel this way? You fell right into my trap, Phoenix, right? You win streak against me and my brother, and today, with the sentence and the DC Act on my side, I'll finally get my revenge. So that's why he was so eager to have me defend Albie. Chased out and humiliated back home, fate brought me to the foothill of crime. I thank my luck stars that I'm chief prosecutor here now. Defense know that if I rule that the accused is guilty, you will go to prison too. That explains Albie's reaction earlier. Defend me? Mr. Wright, what are you saying? You can't do that. Your Majesty, isn't the prison sentence a bit lenient? After all, we're talking about treason. One should pay for such a crime with one's life. Yes. I believe the death penalty might be appropriate under these circumstances. The death penalty? No way! You're kidding, right, Your Majesty? Do I look like I'm kidding? How have you put your life in and your dark tainted soul on the line here? Death? This can't be happening. The courts of resignation. Our courts are well known as thus. In this land where my sentence provides the truth and no authority can intervene. Criminals know that all they can do is resign themselves to their fate. Oh, foreign lawyer, I ask you once more. Are you sure you still want to defend the accused? Ugh. There's Maya to think of in all of this too. I can't just lay down my life. What in the world should I do? Continue the defense, abandon the defense. Continue it! Objection! Isn't this why I became a lawyer in the first place? To help those with no one on their side? I can't just abandon everything I believe in. All I can do now is stand firm and fight! Well, don't hold your tears back on my camp, Phoenix Wright. Admit your defeat and grovel before me, the chief prosecutor for your life. Objection, bitch! Nah. Even if it means being subjected to the Defense Culpability Act. I will defend Albie! What? But Mr. Wright, The defendant insists he is innocent. And not even a divination sentence should be accepted without examination. I feel kinda cool right now. Pokuna! But if I'm found guilty, you'll get the death penalty too. Even knowing that you still want to defend me? I don't know what happened in the past, but it looks like everyone in this country considers lawyers to be liars. So I can understand if you don't believe in me. But I still believe in you and your innocence. So all I have to do is keep believing and find the truth. That's all there's to it. I feel so cool right now. Barb-headed attorney, you continue to amuse me. Though your barbed jabs are proving to be more than mere jokes. Your benevolence. Believe me when I say that this attorney will knock your insides out! Insolence! Disrespectful attorney! You'll have plenty of time to regret your folly in the Twilight Realm. Oh, sweet. Don't stop believing. Not a wise move, traveler. Not wise at all. You should have taken the chance I offered to save your life. But you have made your choice. The Defense Culpability Act will be applied in this case. And with this verdict, you will both still be parting with your heads. Wow, people are really fucked up in this country, in this fictional country, that is. The souls of the departed speak only the truth, and I but give their message a voice. If you think my insights contain falsehood, I challenge you to prove it! Insight. Rafa's insight. The accused swung whatever he was holding down the victim's head. With the pain, the victim's vision went dark. This is when he lost his life. Still, I can't believe it. A murder after the morning dance of divination. These are the victim's experiences just before his death. As the victim's final memories, we can assume they aren't lies. So, how do I break this down? Allow me to relieve you and your ignorance, defense. Did you notice the words that appeared in the Seanen's vision? Come to think of it, I did see words like Song of Ceremony and Incense. The victim's final memories are not limited to sight alone. Sight, smell, taste, sound. Sight, smell, taste, sound, touch. All is laid bare in the pool of souls. Oh jeez, nose runny. Excuse me. So what Mr. Roll experienced with his 5 senses appears in the vision as words, right? Precisely. And by examining these sensations, we can perceive the victim's final moments with unparalleled clarity. Works for me. I can use all the extra information I can get. Now, to find a contradiction between her insights and the Seanen's vision. Your benevolence, I ask you to please show me the Seanen's vision again. Very well.